that's a battle I can actually win. There's a lot of heavies on his side. But I have a pretty good army. Pretty well experienced, too. Look at all these silver and even some gold. That's one unit. That's one hell of a unit of horsemen, let me tell you something. Ugh. And then having these guys up north is gonna help. Although I wanted to keep them down in Italy to keep an eye on the Romans. I'm not sure I want to bring them up north. Maybe. I may just send parts of this army up north. Oh, pause. Gee, what kind of terrain is that? I'm getting up on a hill. I'm sorry. Screw you. Okay, so I'm getting up on this hill then. Those are a heck of a wall. Damn, son. Walls. Right. Anyway. The heavy... I'm gonna cut making a formation. I'll be right back. I don't know if they can walk up this. Alright, that was very approximate. On pause. Let's see what happens. Run, people! Run! They're coming! They're actually very far because they were on the corners of... What the hell kind of positioning is that even? They had people there, they had people way at the back. I have all the time in the world to actually get in position. And reform because... that's a ridiculous formation I had. Let's look at the surroundings. This would be the Mediterranean. I guess that's Corsica way in the distance. We've got the peninsula, Italian peninsula off on this distance. And then... Alps is somewhere way up north actually, because there's still the Po Plains. We're not in the Alps yet. Right, anyway. What are you? Celtic arches. Right. You got here way before the other arches. Where are they? My formation is gonna be all wrong. I wonder if they can walk up this. I think they can walk up this until you get to these parts. Or, you know, just this. I'm not entirely certain. What is that? Cavalry? Some of their heavy cavalry? They do have a lot of heavies. So I tried to get something where the heavy infantry is the front line, then you've got batteries right behind it, and then fierce swords to the sides, and then naked guys to the sides but behind that, and then archers. That unit is a little too much behind. So the heavies are right there. You're gonna get closer to this whole thing. You're gonna get closer to this whole thing. You know what? Gonna have the battery right behind you, and you right here. And you're gonna be right here with the battery right here. You don't skirmish because you're protected. My light cav's gonna be like this. And like this. This is the army that captured Sarmisegethusa and Buridava, as I recall. Alright then. Have at me. Come on. You're the one attacking here. I don't have to care about you. Hey Gabrim, herdiatu. I'll let them come out. I don't have to contest that, especially since the towers are going to murder me. If I get out after them. I wonder if the towers only shoot if you have a unit right next to them. Curious. Maybe. Because it seemed to be the case, and the towers on the gateway started shooting less when I had less people around them, right? Maybe their shooting depends on how much army I have right next to them. Okay, I see what these units are. Somewhat. There's a unit of battery and spearmen and noble cavalry. Kind of. That's not a full unit of noble cav. I thought I saw retainers as well. Spataroi, blah 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 blah. Yeah, not sure. He's still coming out as of his castle. It's kind of complicated. What the hell is going on? What? I don't want to attack there, I'm sorry, but no. I've opened the door for him before because he was dumb, but I'm just not going to walk under the tower fire. Just no. No. I'd like to be fair and not abuse bugs, but in this case, it's just too painful. This is stupid though, I don't know what's happening to him. He seems to be stuck in the door. And then one guy at a time comes out. You know what? I am going to cut until something happens or the timer runs out. This is why we have a timer, by the way, because computer can be weird sometimes. I'd play without a timer, but actually this dates back to the first Europa Barbar room, but I've seen a case where he was assaulting me in the siege, and I successfully defeated every single unit of infantry he had, and then he had a pretty large cavalry contingent just sitting outside my walls and waiting there. And I had to attack him, even though he's the offender. I mean, he should have left because he could not win, but he wouldn't, so I had to walk out and attack him, even if I was on defense. And that has something similar happened other times, so that's why I keep the timer on, because I've seen the AI, at least in the first game, when he's attacking, just defend and let me attack, and that's just that just sucks, to be honest. I'm the defender, not him. And this is one of those occasions. I'm not going to attack him when I'm defender. I just know, especially since I'd be getting shot to hell. Right, I'll be cutting then, as I said. Alright, getting tired of this a little. I'll try to go take a closer look at what's happening with my general. He's cavalry, the enemy's gonna have a hard time catching him. Although I am getting close. I want to see what the hell's going on in that door. And also maybe that's going to trigger them and we're gonna have an actual battle. What are they doing? I think they're just getting stuck on an invisible wall. What in the world? Pause, 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 pause. You're probably real close. You are. What in the world are they doing? Are you getting under attack? No, okay. What is going on here? Hello? They're going through the... Okay. They're going through the walls. Somebody's trying to attack me, I think. And failing miserably. Right, I've seen what I wanted to see. This is weird. I'm gonna forward that to the technical help and bugs section of the Europa Barbarum forum, because that's just weird. I'll keep on fast forwarding, by the way. Not fast forwarding, but you know, cutting this battle out. Not much to see. People trying to phase through walls and just getting stuck on the invisible ones. Draw? Timeout is a draw? I thought that was a victory for the defender. I think I'm about to learn something new, such as don't let the timer run out if you're trying to win. Unless that's still going to count, I mean, as long as that doesn't break the siege, it's still going to give me Segesta. It didn't break the siege, good. Segesta's going to be mine. They're going to be forced to surrender. There you are. Segesta is full of very Roman populace. I'll go with... I'll need the money, actually. Exterminating was tempting, though. Complications, complications, complications against the Aedui. Oh, hello. Is that rebel yours? Well, it died. That one rebel unit did not stand a chance. I'm guessing that's one of his armies that rebelled. I hope it is. If not, it's an Emperor army, which... He's my friend. I don't want him to die. So as I take it, the Soromata and Suebos are at war, which means they're fighting for the way up north. I'm fine with that. Still want to be allies with the Soromata, which, by the way, will mean that the Suebos are just gonna hate me no matter what. However, since they're fighting each other, I'm hoping that means they won't be able to... Neither of them will fight me. Dull, charismatic, vigorous. Fine. You ended up here? Fine. Bleh. Bleh. Arvernoi and Aedwi. I guess the Arvernoi are seeing... yeah, whatever. Are seeing their chance to strike and are taking it. Alright, the heavies and the light stuff. Ah, perfect. I can combine them right here and then just siege Tower Dunon. And I will do just that. Most of my heavies are rather wounded though. I'm thinking of getting... I crashed. Right, Fraps stopped recording because Fraps is a jerk. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm thinking of getting mercenaries. You know, a few mercenary batteries, maybe just 2. They don't cost that much more upkeep, it's the recruitment cost that's really high. You know what, I'm gonna get a few of those. Hierarchied. Good. And then I'll just, you know, attack you. 6 seasons. Do I want it to last this long? I can. See, because now Segesta is mine. Allied Roman? No. Sure. God, is this loud. Sure, allied, but it's going to be a allied from a Gallic allied, not the other way around. Although maybe I should, I don't know. Maybe I should try to convert it. No, what am I trying to do even here? Get here, there you go. Nope, 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 nope. Culture is barely mine in majority, so I'm going with destroying all Roman stuff. I can't destroy the farms, but I can upgrade them once it's a Confederation building. Right then, I'd also like to get some reinforcements up north. I think I'll see about that later. I do have to remember, see, I have all of this here. So I can really afford to send, you know, a lot of heavies up north. I'm thinking like sending this, as far as heavy goes. I only have 3 heavies that I'd be sending 4, but... You know what, I'm gonna send these 3 with some medium. Maybe a couple of these and 1 of these. And you know, I can recruit like 1 heavy and 1 fierce sword. Or... yeah, 1 heavy, 1 fierce sword, 1 bathroi to replace all this. And I'm gonna have less troops. True. But I'll still be fine. It's not gonna cost as much to just reinforce up north. That's gonna be a good reinforcement for up north. I will need agents though. I'll send them through this mountain pass because here I think is going to lead to Arverni, and I don't really want to pick a fight with the Arverni just yet. Alright, you start heading this way. My agent is going to get there as well. I'm going to follow them to make sure they don't betray me or anything. What else should I be doing? I'm sure there's something I should be doing. I just don't really remember what. There are 2 generals here. You still can't move. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm declaring war on somebody today. Get out of the way. Yeah, I know. Get out of the way. I don't actually want to really kill you. I just want to push you out of the way. And honestly, I'd have more movement, but this is fine by me because next turn I can still reach this, which is what I want. So for now, ceasefire. Well, if you don't want a ceasefire, screw you. I don't give a crap. I know they have giant armies down there, and I'm kind of scared about that actually, but I don't want to care. You're in the way. Get out of the way. Don't be a jerk. That's all I have to say. End turn. Oh, hello, full stack. Hopefully he sends it against the Arverni because I'm not really prepared to deal with that full stack. He sent his giant army down south. God damn it. Now I have to chase after it. It's hiding in the woods somewhere. Do you have armies hiding right outside Singadunan? How much of a jerk can you be? God damn it. There's a lot of devastation down in the southern parts of Singadunan. I get the feeling I have a giant rebel army down there. Probably some Roman army that rebelled. Gonna have to deal with that. Well, I do plan to do some rebel hunting with the Getai subjugation army. Not you. Once I'm done over here. I'm up to 8,000. Faction announcements. Bleh. Where's the giant army? There you are. I will be seeing you on the field of battle. Next time. I don't have time for this major of a battle. I have about 20 minutes, I'd say. Which means I'm gonna cut short this update just a little. I need to know... Hold on. I need to know what they're made of. Because I can't fight them and the garrison all at the same time. Lots of lighter stuff. You know, the spearmen. Lots of fierce swords and slingers. Very few actual, like, heavies. There are some, though, which makes it scary. 2 units of heavy cav. And then 2 units of heavy infantry. No, 3, Solderoy. 3 units of heavy infantry. Not much in the way of cavalry, aside from the 2... Yeah, it's mostly heavy, light, slightly medium infantry. Talking about infantry, I have some reinforcements coming up north. Rather slowly. And you have a giant army right there. God. Yeah, I'm losing ground against the Aedui. Let's see. What's the movement of let's see. I would like... That's gonna cost so much, it's not even funny. Solderoy, and maybe this, and maybe this. Desperation! Desperation. And you come back to this. You make sure they don't rebel, because they are mercenaries, they're not exactly reliable, but desperation is what it is. Trying to keep everything together, it's not exactly easy, let me tell you something. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to make this rebel. They repaired a bunch of stuff, so they're fine. God damn it. Well, this is easy, and it does reduce... Whoa. Population growth bonus, that's interesting. Go away. They still haven't... I wonder why they're not repairing this. It's strange, isn't it? Just a little. Okay, that's kind of all I can do. You know what? I have an extra spy around here, don't I? Oh, yeah, okay. Anyway, I want to see what's up with this devastation around here. Never mind that, but... Okay, so Singadunan is... Devastation is taking out 1,000. 1,000 gold, and there's nothing provoking it as far as I can see. There's also devastation down here. We'll see what happens. I do want, once I've subjugated the Getai, if I subjugate the Getai this time, I'd like to send this army north to actually get a watchtower and kill the rebels up there, because there are rebels up there, and then I'll just bring it back down here. And then we'll see what I do with it. I'm not entirely certain yet. I thought you'd be able to actually make it here. God damn it. Well, this army can certainly... You know, it's mostly light stuff. I should be able to hold this, especially since I have 2 mercenary soldieroi. I mean, this is not much, but I've got some decent army coming in. I don't know, we'll see. Projected treasury total is... Wow. Only 1,200. Not much. Well, I'll be losing a lot of people killing the Getai, so maybe that's gonna balance it out. Is there anything else around here? Ooh. It's gonna make for an interesting battle, isn't it? Lots and lots and lots of army here. I'm not even sure I can do this properly. This is gonna be hard, to be sure. But that's gonna have to wait until next time. Until then, see y'all.